as a map maker, as providing location content, I think we probably have a little bit different complications with this. So we're trying to provide the best digital representation of reality. So one of our problems is reality changes. And we can get a read on what is at a location, for example, whether it's a coffee shop, but that's not a permanent item. And things may change in the real world, and that's a real challenge for us, is trying to make sure that we're keeping it fresh, particularly when we start moving into spaces where it's around advertising and the connected consumer. You want to keep that location context relevant to that ad tech space and that consumer. And that's a real challenge for us, is just making sure that we're refreshing our understanding of location. We do a lot of our own collection. We understand the main value propositions that our data provides to our consumers or our customers. And so we do a lot of our own collection. So we make sure that we're validating through our own means and methods. We then actually have this process where we send people out. We're located around the world. We send people out, and you have to keep validating. So even if you're taking in third-party data, it's really important that you understand what the reality is and that you're measuring that, so that you have a way to go back to say, this is how valid this source is. It's correct 90% of the time, and it's often these cases, and then you have a way that you can then process that data and do it. But it's really important, particularly with location, that you get on the ground and validate. Otherwise, you're just trusting these sources, which is just problematic. I see a lot changing quickly in this space, and we talk about the 5G networks that are going to be built out and what that's going to enable. That's going to enable not just connected vehicles, but it's going to enable these kind of deployments of technology around virtual reality. It's going to change how we understand the environment that people interact with. And all of that data is going to be valuable for advertising. We have just had a conversation where you get into this artificial intelligence, this predictive nature of consumer behavior. That alone is going to change a lot. We're getting into this world where we're going to have centimeter precise positioning. We're going to have indoor positioning and understanding of movement indoor, changing from a very 2D world today in the ad tech space to this 3D, three-dimensional space where people are interacting with buildings. All of that is going to be a real opportunity. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be an opportunity.